Sorry guys, I'm just trying to mess with the stream here. For the people who watch it horizontal, you get a little more, but you don't get much more. You can do English. We don't have a PS4. Okay. Or we don't have a PS4 save. We go with performance because I want it to run good. Even though it is a turn-based RPG, I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Center. See how that works. Did this stream die? Oh no. I was bamboozled. Alright, sorry everybody. Okay. Camera tracking. Message okay. I'm gonna go easy just because it's a JRPG. I assume it's going to be long. You never know. Yeah, I don't know how often people are going to be chatting, but hey guys, let me know if this is a good size. I don't know if it's a good size or not. But for the people who are watching it vertically, let me know if or TikTok or whatever, you know, the straight line. It's not TikTok, but YouTube Shorts. If the size is good. Or if you prefer me to try to fit the whole thing on the screen, but it'll look a lot smaller.
Ringo. Ringo. Ion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Ion is eternal. Ion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self. Contradiction identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction. I am Flamma. I was created so that the will of Ion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective. The objective of Ion is evolution. Individual existence indicates extreme retrogression.
Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category. Requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form.
Our causal calculations have identified an imminent sequence of events. Ion has determined that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity. Our role as a neutral observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat.
Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity.
Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
Ew, gross. Yeah, I think that fit in the middle.
Good morning, Ringo.
Morning, Fig. So, you got born into this mess
Her name
too,
is
huh?
Figu or Fig? There we go. Let it go auto.
How are you feeling?
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
It hasn't been that long. If we assume this world was created at the precise moment we attained sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended.
Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly?
You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity. More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Ion. The situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
I mean, I'm not doubting Ion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even organic-ish? But I thought Ion had a policy against taking physical form. And giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering. I think. Listen to me.
If they created us, then they're resorting to drastic
I hope
measures.
I'm doing this correct.
I take it we're dealing with a crisis?
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me.
Very soon, the deaths of those two humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
So that's our mission then. Directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths, thus averting the apocalypse.
Precisely. Ion's
Ichiro
reason for
Honda.
existence is to acquire information and
Oh,
evolve.
Soul Hackers 1. When did that come out?
To that end, we must ensure the world is protected.
Okay, so who are these guys exactly?
One
Wow, this game's
is
on
Ichiro
75%
Honda,
off on
a
Steam.
renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field. The other is a devil summoner named Arrow.
Sorry, Devil Summoner?
The necessary information has already been provided to both
I don't
of
say
you,
what the heck.
as well as abilities suited to your mission.
And this is a comp. I see. So this is what Devil Summoners used to fight.
A weapon. Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this eventuality. However, if your forms are damaged beyond our estimations,
Big.
Then we
Big.
could wind up dead, as much as any human would.
correct. You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation.
Sheesh. Okay, fine. I call the Devil Summoner. Fig, you take the Engineer.
Understood. Designating Ichiro Honda as target Alpha and Arrow as target Beta. Mission status initialized.
Wow, people ended up not liking this game too much. They're saying that it gets bland, and that the battle system
Well,
is not good,
This will be Ion's first contact
which
with the
is
human world.
worrisome for a
Let's make sure we do
JRPG.
this right.
About 30 hours is what. I play about an hour a day for 30 days. How long's that? That's like 5 weeks? Like a month-ish? Right?
Check. 1-2, Ringo here. Currently en route to positional coordinates for target Beta. What's the situation on your end, Fig?
I was too late. Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Honda,
Oh,
has
I
already
can
been
maybe-
killed. Our murderers purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device. It was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though.
Actually, I
beyond
don't know.
any
That's a good
human
idea.
technology's capacity to decipher.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Covenant. That's all.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Sounds good. Seriously though? Couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Ion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy. It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise. But your point is made.
Wow. Crazy. I can feel my skin reacting to this. It's all weird and shivery.
An understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before. You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, great. Like how we have to get used to being stuffed into these bodies. I'm like a factory-made sausage. Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board. Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Ion's findings suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
Backwards compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the only one struggling to adapt.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. Long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
How about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful. I'm on my way as well.
Demons. Supernatural entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind's for ages, but even Ion doesn't know too much about them. And devil summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons, using their demonic partner's powers as their own. So it looks like I've got a comp, and a demon summoning program. This is all I need to fight back, huh? Seems simple enough. All right, let's get this show on the road.
One day I'll figure that out. For now, let's play. Okay. Is there a run button? Oh yeah, make it a little bigger for me. I'm old. My eyes don't work the same like they used to. I'm a genius, I figured it out.
Oh no, don't tell me.
Yeah, he did. Did I?
Great. So much for starting things off right.
Ringo, have you located Target Beta?
Oh, I found him. See for yourself. Target acquired.
How horrible.
Cause of death is... well, I don't really need to spell it out, do I? Bullet to the head, one and done.
Then the end of the world is...
Right then.
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
But there's so much we don't know about soul hacking. And it's not meant for bringing people back from the dead. There's a reason we have so many limiters on that function, Ringo. If it fails, you'll be the one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, if we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste, right? If we don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had. The entire world's at stake here. Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Understood. Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you won't be coming back. Do you understand me, Ringo? You are irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Fig. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this mess. For now, I better get started. Invoking emergency override. Self-regulation suspended. Self-check process suspended. Protection set to partial. Spell sequence sold.
Cool.
Systems are go.
Super duper cool. So she's gonna try to revive him through like this whole digital world thing.
Agent now sampling the target soul's wave signatures. Complete. Soul sync complete.
I just want to make sure everything's working okay. I don't know if they like fight the same monsters as like the characters in Persona, or if they are their own thing. I don't remember if Tokyo Mirage Sessions was like that.
This soul of yours, Arrow.
So we'll have to see. But
More. I have to go deeper. This must be a memory.
Well, this is the only world we've got. No point wasting all our time moping about it, or turning into jerks.
Yep, you're licensed. Now you're officially an agent of Yatagarasu. Congratulations, Arrow. I know how hard you've worked to reach this point. You lied to me?! It's all so clear now.
I was the one who was wrong. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
This is my soul. What are you doing here?
Oh, so you're aware, huh? Did you know you're dead too?
I did.
Didn't exactly go out peacefully, did you?
Look, could you just leave me alone? I'd like to spend my final moments in peace.
So you're just gonna drown yourself in regret?
How do you know about that?
Well, I only know bits and pieces. I saw some stuff on my way down. So just what is it that you regret so badly?
Who are you? And why are you inside me like this?
My name's Ringo. I'm an agent of Ion.
An agent of... Ion?
Ion is an eternal, unchanging, ultra-intelligent observer of the times, born from the farthest reaches of technology.
I don't know how to say this,
And the
but you
situation
can tell this
dictates
was
that
made
I
in
have to look
Unity.
like a person right now because, you know,
With the
reasons.
anime, like, you know, speaking,
Wait, so
like the
you're not
the
human?
like
This has gotta
animated
be a
like
joke, right?
images.
Singularities typically occur outside of the public eye, but here's one right now, standing in front of you.
Right.
Oh, the
So
first game
why
was
are
a
you
devil
here?
summon.
I'm here to bring
97.
you back. You're gonna help me prevent the end of the world.
The end of the world.
Very soon, your soul will disappear, and your chance at coming back will go with it. If we don't act now, the world's as good as gone. So, come on, Arrow. You gonna help me stop this or not? Think of this as a second chance. A chance to get it right.
I can't let it end here.
I gotta. Bro, I didn't even do anything. I think all I did was just walk to him. And I. Okay. Cool.
Welcome back.
Ringo the Bingo.
Hello? You good in there? Soul back where it should be?
You're... Ringo. You're an agent of Ion.
There we go. Glad that actually worked.
Did all of that really happen? It wasn't a dream, was it?
Nope, that definitely wasn't a dream. You got shot in the head, I used my fancy Ion superpowers, and then you came back.
Even my wounds are all closed up. Did Ion's power do that too?
That's more like a side effect. With the soul restored, the body heals by reflex, like a macro-level juiced-up homeostasis, which organic cells already do. A soul hack can draw out all kinds of weird spiritual contingency effects, and that's one of them. That said, it's a pretty drastic measure. Can't just bust it out whenever I feel like it.
I think I get it.
Whoa, you bought it that easily? You're not even a little suspicious?
Wait, so it wasn't real? Was it just an illusion or something? A demon spell?
Oh no, it's still totally real.
Oh, of course. I mean, it felt pretty real. So, I died and now I'm back. Kind of get used to
For your
weird
soul
things in
level,
my
as you
line of
progress through
work.
the story, you may notice
Coming
occasional
back
increase
from
in
the
something
dead
called
is
solo.
definitely
Make
a
it clear
first.
now, but you'll learn the truth
Didn't
in
even know
time.
that was
What?
possible.
You ought to get out more.
I guess I have you to thank for this. So, thanks, Ringo.
Anytime.
Okay, I'd better
Whoa, hey! Mind if I tag along on that mission of yours? I get the feeling you and I might be on the same side.
You know how to fight?
Of course I do. Wouldn't be bragging about saving the world if I couldn't.
Well, sure.
Just like that again. No questions asked, huh?
Don't have time for questions. Besides, after what happened back there, I guess I just know I can trust you. With how bad this mission's gone, I'm not in a position to turn down help anyway. So I'll follow my instincts. Doesn't matter if you're a robot.
Robot's kind of reductive.
Well, Ringo, whatever you are, I'm glad you're on my side. For the record, I'm Arrow, a devil summoner with Yatagarasu,
Yatagarasu, huh?
a supranationalist group based in Japan. They work behind the scenes to protect civilians from supernatural threats. Most of our operatives are devil summoners, like me. We summon and command demons to help us fight. That's why I was here. Yatagarasu had me on a mission to protect a woman named Milady.
Which you totally botched and got your skull ventilated. Say no more.
Mr.
So now we
Beta.
just look around this area for Milady?
Yeah, that's the
Milady?
idea. Come on,
Not
this way.
Milady? These characters have very strange names, and like they don't really sound
Okay, Fig.
Japanese.
Mr. Beta's secure and back on his feet. For now, I'll be working with him to rendezvous with a human named Milady.
Does that make like
I'm glad
Ringo?
to hear it.
Does
I'm
not
on
sound
my
like a
way.
name that you would hear a Japanese person say.
Well, at least we're not on the fast track to the
You know what I'm
apocalypse
saying?
now. Hopefully.
Okay, just wanted to backtrack just to make sure I didn't like miss anything. Yeah, so the one thing people complained about this game is there's a lot of dead ends or something apparently. It is turn-based, right?
What the? Arrow? I thought Kaburagi killed you.
He has
We
a,
get
such
bad
a cool
intel.
jacket.
Damn it.
Who's this?
He's a devil summoner from the Phantom.
Oh, so...
Damn traitor.
Hey, you ever fought a
Nope.
Then you'd better stay back.
Don't worry.
Oh.
I catch on fast. Just...
Whoa.
Is that...
demon summoning.
Okay, interesting.
Booting up.
What in the what?
Weapons free.
No more screw-ups. This time you're gonna stay dead.
Okay, first battle. Come on, Arrow.
What? Damn it!
How does she know that?
Hey, what's the problem?
I can't summon my demons. What's going on?
Can't squirm out of this one, pal.
Looks like Arrow's demon control privileges got transferred to my comp.
Look,
Get it.
just we can talk
Probably
about this
assigned back to
later.
the Soul hack.
When it's Ringo's party's turn, the battle menu will be displayed. You can take various actions for placing the event. First press X to open
What?
skills, then choose Zeo.
Sorry. Kind of figuring this out on the fly,
Okay.
but I optimized your summoning program.
You what?
I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, I see what they're saying. So because people are saying the attack is in the skills tab, it can get a little annoying, but I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, no, that sounds about right. Okay, yeah, so if you play Persona, I believe the attack is its own category. The comms wielded by Ringo and Barney have been enhanced with the Ion Attack. You can equip demons and then by spending MP,
No
allies
way
can
to
use
tell.
skills. Oh,
That
yeah.
might be
Next
dangerous.
have
way to
Arrow
tell.
choose Bufu.
Big damage.
Bufu.
How was that?
No way.
You can do it too, you know.
I'll just try to.
Pretty good.
Let me see.
Careful. We don't.
Let's give it a try. Freeze you where you stand. Nailed it. Whoa, it's out. What?
Okay.
What the hell's going?
Sit
When you
back.
strike an enemy's weakness,
Too late for regrets.
redeem. But okay. You know, actually, now that I think about it, the way that it is in this game, it just reminds me of Pokemon. So in Pokemon, when you attack, you just press attack and then it gives you the options. You kind of just have to think of it like that, right? But I guess I guess it makes sense that these people that are in the Steam reviews are saying that the attack, since it's not using any MP, it's just like a regular attack. You shouldn't have to do the extra menu, but I'm really starting to think. I think in Persona the attack was separate, but every game is different. You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really think of this as a Persona. It's Soul Hackers. It's a different thing. It's its own thing, you know. Can you strike enemy's weakness here? Ringo will order them to perform a Sabbath. A united, the greater the stack, the more powerful the Sabbath. Okay, cool. That's why you bad. Okay, cool. So we level up and our demons level up. Okay, good to know.
That was a Sabbath? That's insane. I didn't even know my demons could do that. Ringo?
I can't help but wonder about that demon summoning just now. I think the reason you weren't able to summon anything on your own is because of the soul hack.
Huh?
Simply put, your soul was altered, and it looks like a piece of each of our souls were more or less welded together. It may be because of a difference in our ability, but no matter which way you look at it, I've got control over your demons now.
And there's nothing you can do about that?
Not at the moment, no. There's a lot about soul hacking even I don't understand. For the time being, you'll just have to settle for some ion-enhanced summoning.
That's true. And on top of that, we'll be able to use more powerful techniques like Sabbaths. The pluses do seem to outweigh the minuses here. Guess I'll just have to get used to it.
Looks like you're stuck with me till the end. I've gotta ask though, why'd that guy call you a traitor earlier?
I was on a mission for Yatagarasu, and I wound up going undercover within the Phantom Society. They had no idea I was a double agent, but I had to protect Milady. So just like that, my cover was blown.
The Phantom Society. That summoner we just beat was one of theirs?
Yeah, and they're Yatagarasu's sworn enemy. The Phantom Society is a secret organization of devil summoners, just like Yatagarasu. Where we differ, however, is our intentions. They want one thing: to see this world destroyed.
You mean...
Exactly. The end of the world you were talking about is almost definitely linked to the Phantom Society. Things are starting to come together here in a pretty big way. Safe to say, We can count Ion's appearance as
Slash out
part of
enemies
all
by
that.
pressing square.
Sounds like we better hurry then.
Okay.
Enemy up ahead.
Check summary demon stats. Yeah. Okay. Also in the game, demons can be equipped in your party's comps. Depending on the demonic allies you have equipped, your party stats and will change. So switch them. Okay, gotcha. Very similar to Persona. Wow. Those things are weak to ice.
Let's go all out. Right on target.
All right, time to fight. With this
Take it
power,
away.
we can target their weakness. That should work. Freeze you where you stand.
Sabbath.
Knew I could count. Let's
I'll
roll.
take it.
That's one way to go about it.
Boom. Too late for regrets now.
Pixie's weak against gun and wind.
Charge!
And Poltergeist is weak against fire and thunder.
I was just
Okay.
getting started.
Get to know.
Yeah.
Can I like... Never mind.
All right. Awesome.
Oh. That's cool.
Hey, Ringo. Be a bit of a waste to use demons solely for
When you
fun.
first
Yeah.
set foot into a dungeon, your demons will perform demon
can send them
recon.
out
Your
to
scout demons can
Oh.
be found around the map and they might introduce you to other demons they met or hand over items they found.
Leaving this
Sometimes
to
you
you.
might make discoveries connected to the story, so make sure to talk to them if you see them around. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Pretty good look there. Chakra drop. I don't care if you were singing.
Yeah.
By selecting help, you can review. Okay. By selecting save, yes. That's the one I mostly need is the save. That's the important one. Oh. Okay. I didn't know that I accepted it, but alright.
Let me have it.
I was just trying to click through the menu. Oh, cool, we got a new demon. So that means... So now we can know her weakness. Oh, so her weakness was also thunder. Did not know that. But she is a wind... Oh, well, Pixie's also a wind type. Dead end, right? Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah. Oh, what is that?
I don't recognize this one.
Here we
That's
go.
not his weakness. But that's what we're here to discover. Ice. Now we know.
That might be dangerous.
Oh, that was
Ringo.
not a lot of XP.
We're lacking
Can you
intel
handle
on
this?
one.
Too slow.
They're going down. Let's go.
Make the call,
Freeze you
Aaron.
where you stand. Enemy down.
Ooh, revival.
They
That's
just
good.
had to get in the way.
That's helpful. I tell you what, Pixie, always the thanks.
Great, right?
I was gonna say,
Later.
Pixie's always the one that they choose for, like, especially like the beginner tier.
Hey. Bye-bye.
Golly. That should be
Let's do
GG.
this right.
Okay, that should work.
Take it away.
That should work.
Now, Aaron.
Right away, Ringo.
All according to plan. All right.
Give that a try.
Accessing data. Big damage.
That's
Too
some
late
big
for
XP.
regrets now. Russia! I was just getting started.
Cool. Thanks. Oh, let's save. I appreciate the game telling me, like, hey.
Oh, cool. Bye-bye.
Also, people are talking about random enemy popping up. That hasn't happened yet, so we'll see. Maybe it's just the area that we're in, but I keep pressing the wrong button.
Have you found Melody yet? No time for small fry.
Right.
You know the drill.
She's going to
Go
survive.
let 'em
She's
have
going
it,
to
Aaron.
attack me.
That'll
We
work.
can target their weakness.
Careful.
That should work. Silent as snowfall. Nailed it.
Also, I don't know how big
Just
the
what I'd
party's going to
expect.
be.
Yeah, good plan.
You gonna try it out?
Thunder! You little! Out of my way. Russia!
Not enough.
Take this. How's that?
She's weak to guns, huh?
I won't let me see.
Might as well test it.
That's a hit. We gotta win
I
this,
got
and that
this.
should do the trick.
How's this?
Nice.
Too strong.
Do I love or do I heal when I level up?
You know the drill.
I'll try and
Don't
do
be a
Dodge
hero.
gunfire.
Nice.
That's
We can't. Let's roll. Why am I?
And they just had to
You
get
have
in
to
the
give-
way.
when a demon has learned all their skills, they will give you a gift as a sign of their appreciation. Once their skill set is complete, they'll grow much more slowly and give gifts less often, so it helps to prioritize training demons who still have new skills to learn. Okay. So I can switch out to the other one and be slotted into a comp to grant you various effects. To equip, open the command menu, navigate to summoner, and select Mystique. Our primary update is gifts from demons, different personalities, so try raising the. Okay, cool. So that was like a mini boss battle, I guess. Ice augment. Oh.
Right! Whoa! Hey, miss!
So both Phantom and Yatagarasu
He
are
probably
after
has a
this
crush on
Melody
her.
person. But just who the heck is she?
Stereotypical
That's all you
Japanese
guys talk about.
gameplay. You know what I'm saying?
Milady is a
That's
devil
pretty
summoner
neat.
from the Phantom Society. However, they've marked her as a traitor.
And what about you?
Okay,
You must
so
have something to tell me.
accessory.
It's fine.
And by calling it. Depending on the challenge, you can change it. Right. Okay, so. Okay, so I guess Fairy is a thunder type this time around. Okay, each mistake of that and the comments are supported. Affinity ranks can be checked in the stats column on the left side. It's always good to know the strengths and weaknesses of your teammates. So.
I'll do what I can.
I'm not sure what that does. Sure.
Let's roll.
Okay.
This'll do it.
There's no need for a tutorial for
You're
that,
going
is there?
down.
Not like these things give stats, do they? Yeah, they don't, so it doesn't matter. Thank you. Did I not slash, I guess? Decrease all enemies, aim dodge. Oh, wow.
All right, time to. Okay.
It's all you. You got it. Take it away. It's all you.
We can.
It has to have cost something, right?
Knew I could count on you. Let's roll.
Cool, I like the fast battle.
We're lacking intel on this
Can
one.
you handle this?
Nice.
Too late for regrets now. Russia! I was just getting started.
Okay.
Totally. Awesome.
Yeah, so thoughts so far. If you want an easier and a shorter Persona game, this is definitely it. Tokyo Mirage Sessions, same, but I would probably recommend this one over the other one, mainly because of the theme and the aesthetic, right? So, for example, this one is more cyberpunky, or yeah, I get like digital and you know all that cool stuff. The other one's more J-pop, so like, so if you're not into that, you're not going, like, that game might not be good for you because it's a lot of J-pop, a lot of idol stuff. This one is just, you know, like I said, it's more digital, more cyberpunky, like Digimon. Okay, so this is the big battle. I should have switched to Fairy instead. There she is, my lady. Oh, that guy's big.
Millie!
Looks like we need a change of plan.
Yo, man! Yo, Arrow's here. Except, you ain't no ghost.
RS.
Am I tripping, man? My boys told me you were straight up dead. If they cut your mic, stay off the stage, man.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't this clown. Who's he?
Somebody translated that. And they were like, that was good.
Yo, they call
Somebody
me Rob Soldier.
thought to
Up the
themselves,
yes, it ain't
that was
hyperbole,
good.
'cause I can kill on the beat.
And now I'm
Representing
curious
the
what it
band
sounds
to
like in Japanese.
society.
He is talking to them as if he was on a stream or a YouTube
That's the
video.
Covenant.
No way.
Whoa, whoa! Step off, homie. Phantom's gonna need all those covenants. Only way we can rain some hell down on the whole world. We're going live! Your boy RS, he's at the head of the pack. The posers come at me and they don't come back. I drop that bass like an earthquake. You throw hands with me, you made your last mistake. Let's go.
Here we go.
Careful, Ringo. That swagger's not a front.
Okay.
He's tough.
So his name is Rhyme Soldier. Yeah, I already knew that. I already have Fast Battle on. Okay.
They call me RS
Wait.
because I'm a dope MC. All my boys making noise in the COMP. So let's make this body count on 1, 2, 3.
You know the drill. Don't be a hero.
Okay, so we know wind is its weakness.
Let
Make
me
the
see.
call, Arrow.
I hope this works.
Careful. Might as well
Okay.
test it.
Eat this. That's a hit.
We gotta win this.
Here we go.
No matter what. Remember, let's stay cautious.
You know.
Shred 'em. Big damage. Out of my way. Russia.
Shit. I can't win. Piss off.
And we'll put Fast Battle
We'll
on.
take them down with this power.
You know.
Silent as snow.
Knew I could count on you. All right.
That looks like it'll work.
Whack.
You gonna try it out?
Accessing. Scatter. Got him.
Rhymes don't go with
Too late for
threes.
regrets now.
They go 2.
Russia.
2, 2.
So what? Got the skills for the kills because they're genuine. Get what you get when you stomp the landmine. Yeah, I'm the payoff and you're the punchline. Boost the tempo. I can't win. Think I'll run?
Oh,
Think again.
lucky.
I won't let anyone let me
Lucky
see.
You know the
me.
drill.
Got it.
Ooh, that'll work.
Whack.
Silent as snowfall. Nailed it.
Just what I'd expect. All right.
Remember, they might counterattack.
Shred 'em. Right on target. Too late for regrets now. Russia.
Gotta be. I'm spitting gold bars. And your talk is cheaper. I'm the RS. And I don't fear no Reaper.
I'm no Reaper, but I can send you to hell. So face the music, RS, and take the L. Whoa.
That's crazy.
Damn it. He had backup. Ringo!
Fig!
Oh, it's gonna control her, I bet.
Ringo, what is this thing? It's going into me?
The Covenant's joining with you.
Covenant? Then, this was the point of Dr. Onda's message.
Fig? Fig? Are you alright? Fig!
I'm not detecting any abnormalities at the moment. My chest feels a bit hot, though. How strange.
So, you're a friend then?
That's right. I'm Fig. I'm an agent of Ion, just like Ringo. Pleased to meet you, Arrow.
Pleased to meet you, Fig. Are there a lot of your kind out there?
There are only 2 like us. Ringo and I have the unique ability to directly intervene with human affairs.
Just to confirm, Fig. Are we too late to save Melody through normal means?
Yes. By the time I arrived, she was already...
Yeesh. 2 soul hacks this quick, huh? Who'd have thought?
Ringo? You can't mean...
Are you going to bring Melody back? Like you did with me?
Think about it this way. We know Arrow's death is somehow related to the end of the world. Arrow was trying to protect Melody. But what if we assume the trigger is not Arrow's death, but his failure to complete his mission?
I can't authorize this. We don't even know if there were any consequences from the last soul hack.
It'll be fine. I think I've got the hang of it.
That's not the issue here.
This is just to be safe. We need to be thorough, and that means cutting this thing off at every turn. And not only that, but I agreed to help Arrow protect Melody. So that's what I'm gonna do.
Understood. I'll keep watch. Can I ask you to do the same, Arrow?
Right.
You can try it again.
Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go. Process complete.
That does not sound promising or good. Tell you what, aesthetically, I do like how the game looks.
A false
I'm a big fan of it.
Let's destroy it together. Ah, such beauty. And so mournful too. Just like him.
Oh, it's him again. Great. I'm glad he was the first boss. You know, just beat him and get him over with. No need to bring him back. I don't think he was an actual boss. I think he was like a mini boss, but still.
RS has got you with your back against the wall.
I can't die here. Not until I know the truth.
A friend.
A lot easier the second time around.
And you are?
Relax, lady. You don't have to glare like that.
I want to
My
bring you
name's
back to
Ringo.
life.
I'm an agent of Ion. I'm a super intelligent being born from the sea of information, and I'm here to stop the apocalypse.
And what does this super intelligent being want with a dead woman?
Well, Melody, how about I show you? Just come with me, and we'll go back.
I'm dead, you simpleton. There's no going back. Why are you even here anyway?
I'm gonna save the world.
That's more than the world deserves.
Okay, guess it's gonna take a little more than that. So that's it. This is where you die, and you're okay with that? Because it sounded to me like you had something you still needed to do. You were running away.
Dropped
You
it, so we'll see
wanted
how
to
it goes.
survive. So take my hand, Melody. And you can survive. You'll get one more chance to make things right.
I think
Hey, she's back! I guess it's true. Ion really is something else.
once I drop one of the streams here, which is most likely going to be Kick. Once I drop that, it's gonna. I think it's gonna run better. Right now, I'm still trying my best, but my goal is to get to freaking 75 followers, and then I can stop.
So Ion is a non-human being born from a bunch of information, and you're like a splinter of it. That much I get. That also explains how I'm back from the dead. What I don't understand is why you're here.
Wait, Melody! We're not with Phantom. We're here to protect you.
What are you talking about?
Right, so, I'm actually with Yatagarasu. My being with Phantom was all an act. These two here are helping me with my mission.
Yatagarasu? Then you're still my enemy.
Only if you're still a summoner for Phantom. They're after you too, aren't they? Doesn't seem like either of us is in the best spot.
Could you even go back to the Phantom Society at this point, Melody? I think it'd be kind of hard.
What's your point?
I'm saying we can help you. And it's not like we're asking you to spill your soul, so why not hear what we have to say? If your only concern is what you'll get out of it, that's fine. Even if you decide to act alone, a little more info couldn't hurt, right?
I suppose I'll take you up on your offer. For now.
Then, it looks like Melody's safe and sound.
Sure took a lot of effort, though.
Now then, we'll want to go over everything we've learned so far. That should help us get a better understanding of the situation. There's still way too much we don't know. Like about covenants and how you two factor into all of this. For now, we should get out of here. This place is dangerous. But where should we go?
If you need a place, I've got a safe house I've been using. We should be free to talk there.
Thank you, Arrow. Let's hurry then.
Oh, there we go. I'm not entirely sure what it's for. But let's save real quick. Okay. This is for teleporting. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Up? Oh, okay. I like it. I like how instant that was. Okay. I appreciate that. Hold on. Oh, we've already been here. There was anything going to... Oh, dang. Cool, cool. Whose place is this?
Not really what I expected, but it's not bad.
Glad you like it. Fig, Milady, feel free to make yourselves at home too.
Thank you for everything, Arrow.
Okay, let's get right into it. Arrow, you were trying to save Milady because of that light form thing, right?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now, is there? Yeah, that's right.
The Covenant came out of Milady and then went into me.
Of course. It's because I died.
I get that these Covenant things are important somehow, but I'm only just now starting to wrap my head around it. Can you tell me more about them? You two are Devil Summoners after all.
Alright, this is my understanding of it. Covenants are like a big source of energy, and they've been passed down from soul to soul for generations. Supposedly, these Covenant holders wield great power.
What kind of power?
Well, simply put, possessing a Covenant awakens the holder's latent abilities. In some cases, it can even spark, well, evolution. They say there's a total of 5 Covenants out there. Having one is powerful as it is, but the effects would only go as far as the individual could take them. Now, if someone were to possess all 5, then that'd be something else entirely. Gather up all 5 Covenants, and you could...
You could what?
You could call forth what's known as the Great One, a being prophesied to bring ultimate destruction to the world as we know it. That's what they say, at least. Summoning this Great One is Phantom's top priority. Am I right, Milady?
Please. You don't really need me to confirm that, do you, Mr. Double Agent? If the holder dies, the Covenant gets passed on to someone else. As a result, there's almost always some sort of conflict surrounding them. What a surprise.
I see now. So when Milady died, the Covenant found a new owner in Fig.
These Covenants and this world-ending Great One you mentioned. I believe these may be the seeds that make Ion's prediction come true.
Gotta be. Considering we're trying to stop the end of the world, the Phantom Society's shaping up to be a pretty big obstacle.
Agreed. And now that we know their intentions, we must protect this covenant inside of me at all costs.
That's going to be a problem for me.
Forget it, Milady. Our summoning abilities are changed. We don't have control over our demons. Ringo does. We think it might be due to the soul hack.
Excuse me? No one told me about this.
Don't look at me.
There's no point in blaming Arrow. He's in the same boat as you, Milady.
Go ahead and explain it to her, Ringo.
Well, it's not as if I wanted to take your powers. I'm not all that sure how it happened myself.
I sincerely hope you don't intend to steal my freedom as a summoner. That's exactly the kind of low tactic Yatagarasu would pull.
No, you've got it all wrong. I really was trying to help.
Were you? Then can you prove to me that you and Little Miss High Tech here aren't in on this together?
All right, that's enough. Milady, just what is the Covenant to you?
I don't think I need to explain why the Phantom Society needs summoners, do I?
Right. So you're after the end of the world too, huh?
Hey, Ringo. Mind if I ask you something?
Sure. What's up?
Ion aren't human, right? So why was the Covenant passed on to Fig? What are you, really?
We agents of Ion are highly intelligent beings born from a sea of information. By installing an ego into a simulated human body, the foundation is laid for a soul to develop alongside it.
So a machine can have a soul?
Is that so strange? Your bodies are practically machines too, albeit fleshy ones.
Think of
Even for our kind, there is still a lot about the soul that remains unknown. Like where they come from, or what they truly are. We're no experts either. But the self-evident truth is, should one accurately recreate a human body and provide it with a means of control, then a soul will naturally take root.
In other words, it's not just this mechanical shell, or rather, this body at play. It's a complex chain of different physiological reactions that shape the soul.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Okay, then we're supercomputers trapped inside grandfather clocks.
In even plainer terms, our origins may be different, but we are more or less the same as humans.
The trade-off is, in this form we can't operate at Ion's full power, nor do we have access to massive amounts of data like we used to. Ah, I see. I guess that's why they said this form was the most ideal for our mission. Can't really soul hack if you don't have a soul yourself, can you?
Oh, that's right, Ringo. I meant to tell you earlier, but I've made a new discovery. It's about Target Alpha, Ichiro Honda.
If I remember right, that's the famous computer engineer. What about him?
Fig was acting separately from me at the time. She was trying to protect Onda just as I was trying to protect you, Arrow.
The mission was a failure, but I managed to restore the surveillance camera footage. I found a video of what happened in the 24th Ward Municipal Tower.
And?
He was killed by someone named Iron Mask.
Did you say Iron Mask? The leader of Project C finally makes his move.
It was him.
So, you know him. Or well, I guess you would, seeing as you two are together.
You are?
He called himself Iron Mask. Are you absolutely certain?
Let's take a look at the footage. Outputting video.
impressive. Whoa, who the heck are those?
Impressive. I can't imagine how many security measures were in your way. You're no mere trespasser.
Ichiro Honda, I presume. The greatest computer engineer of our time. It's a pleasure.
And you are?
I am the leader of Project C. You may call me Iron Mask.
A bit on the nose. Was Black Suit taken? Or are you a prisoner broken free? Well, it's fine. You're welcome to celebrate with me, Masked Man. So is your little wallflower.
It's complete. A system to shatter the status quo, with a perfect name to shake the very foundation of academia. The Omni System. Glorious, isn't it? Can't you feel its power?
But now it's finished, and I'm done with it. If you're a thief, then go ahead and take it.
You've designed a masterpiece, Doctor. The Omni System will uplift mankind to new heights. Alas, I'm afraid your part in our grand pageant ends here. We want something quite different from you.
I should have known. If you don't want my creation, then you must be after me. Well, what dwells within me? You want the Covenant.
Ah, you're already aware.
You do know I'm a genius.
That was... That's a lot of blood that came out of him.
Say, Masked Man, one last tip. Call it a parting gift from a genius.
What was the gift?
No one can control the future. Iron Mask.
At least I have
eating
a
it?
future.
Gross.
Goodbye, Ichiro Anda. Your covenant served you well, but it will serve me far better.
So that's it. Ichiro Anda was a Covenant holder too. And we got a good look at Iron Mask. Plus, whatever that freaky, murdery guy was.
The guy that tore out Anda's Covenant, you mean?
Strength like that definitely isn't human. Maybe it's some new species of bear or something? Melody, you were on Iron Mask's team. Know anything about that?
Not really. All I know is he called that thing
Good way to
Zenon.
ask.
He also referred to it as a vessel for the Covenants.
A vessel for the Covenants, huh?
It seems he lacked the power to fend off their attack.
Say, Milady, if you and Iron Mask are an item, why is he after you?
Ringo, what would you say to working together? You help me meet with Iron Mask.
What's in it for me?
I'll help you prevent this end of the world or whatever you've been going on about. And I'll give you all of the Covenant holders' names. Deal?
You sure? I thought you wanted the world to end.
Some things take priority.
All right then, Melody. It's a deal.
Rather quick to trust, aren't you?
Not at all. But we both benefit from this. And for now, that's all I need. Speaking of which, I'm hoping we can count you in too, Arrow.
Sure. It's not like I don't have stakes in this.
All right then. It's settled. Let's all just try to get along from here on out. You call that getting along? Arrow, did you do something to her?
No, At least, I don't think so.
Oh, really? Yatagarasu never did anything to interfere with the Phantom Society's plans?
Well, that's nothing new. Phantom and Yatagarasu have been at each other's throats for forever.
I hate it when humans act like this. Hey, Melody. Maybe try to look at Arrow as his own person, rather than as a member of Yatagarasu.
I suppose I can do that.
On to the main topic. Melody, if you could go over the Covenant holders for us.
Right. These are the 5 people the Phantom Society had marked as Covenant holders. First is Iron Mask, leader of the Covenant Recovery Project, or Project C. He's a Covenant holder as well.
And my Tori's not.
The Covenant Recovery Project.
How is the Phantom Society able to identify these individuals?
A Covenant holder can detect another simply by looking at them. A quick glance in their direction is all it takes. Coupling that with the organization's power, the Phantom Society has been able to identify Covenant holders for a long time. Up next, we have Ichiro Onda, our late computer engineer. He held a Covenant, but had no summoning ability. Going off the security footage we just saw, his Covenant is currently being held by that man, Zenon.
This means Iron Mask is in possession of at least 2 Covenants at this time.
The third Covenant holder is a Devil Summoner, Mangetsu Kuzunoha. I imagine a certain someone here knows a lot more about him than I do, though.
He's one of Yatagarasu's top Devil Summoners, and one of the key players in protecting this country.
There you have it. The fourth is a man named Saizo, who operates out of Karakacho. He's a freelance
wait for a good
summoner
spot
who's had dealings
to
with both
frickin'.
Yatagarasu and the Phantom Society. And lastly, our 5th Covenant holder was
Yeah,
me,
I kind of need to fast
though
forward.
that's
I need to
clearly
save the
not
game.
case anymore.
That's the one I currently
Okay.
have.
So many of them have switched owners in such a short time. It's kind of hard to follow. Hang on a sec. Does that mean Iron Mask was targeting those 2 Covenants?
If that's...
Then that's where we...
Okay, perfect. Alright, so we're going to save the game. Because it's time for me to go. But so far I'm liking it. A little story heavy in the beginning, but that's kind of expected in these type of games, JRPGs. But that's going to be it. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll be back tomorrow playing more Soul Hackers 2. I like this so far. Maybe it's just because it's still the beginning of the game for me, but the attack part thing doesn't really bother me. The dead ends thing is like, well, yeah, the dungeons, that's what people are saying that kind of sucked. And some of them were the same, but you know, this was a smaller project. I think they sold this for $60. I got it for 1/3 of the price, so for what I paid for it, it seemed pretty good. But anywho, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye everyone. More Soul Hackers. I gotta get this YouTube Shorts vertical layout thing working, but alright, bye everyone.